What's going down, guys? So I'm going to do a little quick welding thing, and I'm going to show you some stuff that I make welding. So I'm going to turn the camera up. Okay, let me get it on my tripod. It's a little messy from... Yo, T-Bomb! Let me guys give you a little background. So, I went to go pick up the kids. My neighbor sees me up there, starts walking out, and he's got this. So, he was working today on processing firewood, and the handle broke off. So, what does he think? Oh, the farmer can fix it. He can fix anything. So, he brings me the handle. So I'm going to tack this real quick, and then I'll eyeball it. And we'll... Oh. Let's get legit now. Oh, guys, guess what I found? I found the L bracket for the door. And the tinning hammer that Paddock had. Anyways. This is called a MIG welder. It's a Lincoln big one, Millimatic 252. This is called MIG dip. And so, puts a little coating on so the welding cherries, welding BBs, whatever you want to call it, welding slag does not stick to the tip and ruin your welding kit. So, let's tack this real quick. Does it look straight? Looks straight to me. And this is galvanized, so galvanized is always a little trickier to weld. Obviously, it's not straight. Let me bend it. Let me retack it. And we'll go from there. Oh, I know the problem. It helps if you turn your NOS on, your compressed gas. It's an argon carbon dioxide mix. It creates its own atmosphere around the weld so you get a better weld. Oh yeah, much better. Wow, it's pretty straight. Looks pretty good. I'll give it another tack. Then, so I got it tacked in two places, there and here, and then I'm going to tack it one time here, and then I'll tack it on the inside, and then it won't pull, because every time you put a weld somewhere, it pulls together when it cools. So, I'll tack it like that, then I'll tack it on this inside piece right here. Then, it shouldn't go anywhere. Looks pretty straight to me. Then I'm going to put a nice heavy duty weld on this so it won't break on him again. But from the factory, that wood presser comes with about a 3/16 thick piece of metal, which is no good. And it's hooked to a piece of 1/4 inch galvanized, which is not strong at all. So what I'll take is I'll take some 1.5 inch by 1/4 flat mild steel, and I'll bend it and put these tabs on, drill some holes, and then he'll never have a piece again. And I'll put a piece of solid shaft, and I'll put a gusset, and it'll never break again. Why don't they do that from the factory is beyond me. In the olden days, they built stuff to last, quality. Now, they build stuff so fast and all this stuff, and they charge you more money for it, and then this thing's not even a year old and it already broke. Piece of junk. So it gets glowing red hot. So you got to go a bit and then stop. Go a little bit and stop, or I'll melt through the pipe. And you know your welder's set up good when it sounds like you're frying bacon. That's a good tip right there. Welder's tip of the day. If it sounds like you're frying bacon, you're doing good. Looking pretty good, looking pretty good. Now I'm going to weld the inside to give it a thicker weld and double penetration on both sides. That's not a joke either. So, okay, watch your, go out, baby, because this is going to give you welder's flash. And you guys are probably saying, welder, does it, or farmer, doesn't that burn you? Yes, it does. Does it hurt? Not anymore. I'm kind of used to it. When it goes in your ear, that's when it hurts. I'm going to go over it a couple times, build up the weld. And oh my God, look, I'm welding right next to tannerite. Oh no, is it gonna blow up? No, it's not gonna blow up. Calm yourself. So that's pretty good right there. I think I'll leave it at that. A little bit more right here. That's pretty good. So now I'll let this cool, and then I'll check it, make sure there's no spots that I missed. Looks pretty good. No air pockets in my weld. You could probably x-ray it and it'd be good. Let me take a little time while that cools. Let me shut off my welder.
Dad.
What, baby?
I like that thing. Yeah. Don't worry, big bubbles.
Okay, watch out, baby. Go out that way. Okay, go out that way. So, this is just stuff that I made. This is like a little hat rack, a single coat. You can hang your extension cords off of it. Anything. It's just a little holder rack thing I made of old used horseshoes. There's probably going to be some women or even men. This is a cross I made out of used horseshoes. It took me about 10 minutes. And this is what I made too. And this stuff sells for pretty good money. This is probably like $80 right here, maybe $120 depending if I put extra design in it. But yeah, this is just stuff that I threw together. This is for my wife. And yeah, this is just a holder I made just to make it. Threw together. But just wanted to give you guys a little show of stuff I do. It's like I wasn't even planning on doing this today, but the neighbor see me and he said, "Can you weld this for me?" So I did. So it is what it is, guys. Hammer down, farmers for truth, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.
So what is this?
Piece of metal. Okay, what do you got? Let me check the comments here.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, if anybody's got a... Say hi, baby.
Hi.
If anybody's got an extra tripod, mine broke today. It won't stay. It won't stay. It won't stay where you want it. So, what's up, Brad? Hi, Jack. DL, Brewster. Yes, if you're welding thin stuff, I had my welder set way down because you don't want to burn through it. Hi, Sharon. Yeah, Truth Bomb, I can control my welder from my phone. Yeah, I did. Nice pants, bud. They're looking at your pants right now. Say Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
He got home from school, threw those on real quick. He had to do his chores. So he's probably done.
I have 2 more.
Sharon says Happy New Year. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Say hi, Peyton.
Hi, Peyton.
No, you're Peyton.
Ooh,
Why'd you get so much mud on your face?
I know.
All right, guys. Just wanted to give you guys a little insight of what I did on, just little knick-knack stuff.
Don't mind. Don't mind.
Hi, Tomato. I just welded a piece for the neighbor. He brought it by. I showed some stuff that I make real quick that people probably absolutely love. Let me know if anybody wants some of this stuff. Does anybody want stuff made out of horseshoes? So let me know. But let's get on the lighter note of things and enjoy life, peace on earth, and just remember, guys, all we're doing here on this flat piece of ground, round ball, rock, whatever you want to call it, our main goal in life is just to support our family, be happy, and leave something for our kids, right? That's the main goal here. That's what I'm doing. Oh, I don't know. Where is everybody? Only 9 people are here. It's probably because it's not about Vegas. But I'm going to be doing other stuff besides Vegas, which is totally cool. Let's just do a little quick thing right here. This is one of my grandpa's, he passed away. This is one of his shotguns. Adjustable choke.
Daddy.
This was my grandpa's, man, these things got dusty in the last couple days. This was my grandpa's cousin's gun, 12 gauge. And I got my other gun up there too, but I'm not going to deal with that right now. But I just want you guys to... Because sometimes when you're working right here, you'll see a badger or something trying to attack the dog, and you got kids, and you never know what you gotta do. Kenna, did you go do the wood? Okay, go do the wood.
If I could drive the tractor, I would do that.
No, I already have it tarped up. But anyways, guys, it's probably getting boring for you, so I'm going to go. But hammer down, Farmers for Truth, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'll be calling you in a little bit, Truth Bomb. So, hey, can I leave messages back in this? Does anybody know on a mobile phone? Hey, plane. I just used my MIG welder. It's a Millermatic 225. It's a pretty big one. So it is. My messages aren't. Oh, I make all kinds of stuff with horseshoes. Coat racks, big coat racks, little coat racks, paper towel holders, napkin holders, salt and pepper holders. You name it, I make it with horseshoes. So, but this thing broke today. This thing totally broke. The thing came out. I could probably fix it. Oh, I just don't weld horseshoes. I've been welding since I was 5. My dad came home one day, and I was when I got home from kindergarten. I used to get off at noon from kindergarten, and then I'd come home, and the night before, my dad was welding a pipe trailer together. And I was like, man, that's awesome. I wanna weld, you know, I want to learn how to weld. My dad's doing it, you know, all this bright, glowing hot metal. I want to weld, so I get on. I'm in kindergarten, mind you. Living on a farm, you know, no big deal. Get home, and I go out to the garage, fire up the welder. I'd seen him do it a bunch. So I get the helmet on, and he gets home, and he sees a bunch of burn up welding rod, and he goes, what were you trying to do? I said, I was trying to weld like you, Dad. He goes, well, I guess it's about time you learn, son. So from that day on, I've been welding. I can MIG, TIG, stick, braze, solder, use baling wire to weld. I can pretty much weld anything. I mean, I weld a lot of things. I can cut a beer can in half and weld it together. I absolutely love welding. I have a few certificates in welding. In high school, I actually taught welding class. So I knew how to weld better than my ag teacher. And it's kind of been like that for a lot of different things. In college, I taught a lot of mechanic stuff because I had already worked at Caterpillar for a long time, and I knew more about Caterpillar than my instructors did at college. It's just, I grew up around it. It's like when you do it all the time, it's like second nature. So I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I'm pretty good with construction stuff. Could fix anything, can grow anything. But, you know, there's other things I don't know. That's why I'm always learning. I love to learn. I'm a good learner, fast learner. But, okay, guys, hammer down. My wife's going to go do a live in a little bit. She's trying to start her channel, but the live that she's doing tonight is not for YouTube. It's for another platform, and she'll be on YouTube soon. So you don't really need a chipping hammer for the MIG welder. So in my big portable welder, I have my chipping hammer for my stick. And I have a stick welder for in here, but I'd rather just use my MIG. Farmers feed the world. So hammer down, guys. Farmers